We thought we'd bring some glamour back to the team, so we brought Dave. No, I'm sorry. I'll be serious tonight. Sorry, very serious event. I'll start again. Sorry. We brought David back because we needed some expertise. Still funny.
Can we go for the glamour contest?
Basically, David's come back all the way from America just because he missed me and wanted to really get involved in hockey again. And I think it's been a bit of a roller coaster ride so far, hasn't it? I don't think you realised exactly what was going on in this country, did you?
No.
So we've had quite a difficult sort of 10 weeks, but I think we're starting to make some progress now, and I think both of us are reasonably excited about what we're going to do in the EPL, aren't we?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Can I use this? I can?
Yeah.
Great, thank you. First of all, I'd like to thank Andy Costigan for dragging me kicking and screaming from guaranteed sunshine and 84-degree Fahrenheit weather back to the northwest. I came back for personal reasons, but I also came back to find my hockey roots here in Manchester. It's been lovely to see an awful lot of old friends, old faces, excluding the one to my immediate right. But it's going to be a little bit of a trip and a little bit different from when I was here 10 years ago before I flew off to the opposite side of the world in terms of ice hockey. But I have to say that when Neil, Andy and I started talking about this in April 27th, I think it was, April 27th, as to moving down from the elite down to the EPL, it was like, we're not moving down anywhere. We are moving to somewhere. And I think that is the biggest thing you can take from the change in the Phoenix going forward. It was absolutely the right move at the right time to secure the financial longevity and indeed the sport in general here in the Northwest. So if anybody says we've moved down from the elite, we've not. We've moved to English Premier League ice hockey. It's a huge difference. So that's one of the things that I've tried to overcome with some of the media over the course of these 10 weeks, which have been very interesting 10 weeks. You have a passionate, enthusiastic, and totally committed owner of this team, and it's been a revelation from before I left. He is the driving force that's putting us through all kinds of machinations in the office, but he at the same time is also one of you. So that has been a delight to uncover from that stage. Now that I've got the party political broadcast out of the way, it's very different. Without the fans, there's no team. But at the same time, without the commercial rights, the sponsorship, the advertisers, there's no fans and there's no team. So the two go hand in hand. And one of the things that Neil asked me to explain was my role within the team. It's quite simple. As many bums on seats as we can, as often as we can, for as many games as we can, dragging as many sponsors, advertisers, kicking and screaming to the sport as we can. Doing it that way, we're in this for an awful long time. Now, again, it's a party political broadcast on behalf of the sponsors, but they are hugely, hugely important to us. Whether it's Keith Adams with Affinity Focus, whether it's Tony Jones with Synergy, whether it's Nathan here with Hyundai, Altair. You look at all of the companies that are involved with us, and I apologize if I've missed anybody out from that short list, but they are fundamental to the foundations of this team. Without them on board, we can't go forward. So whatever you can, wherever you can, however you can, please support that sponsorship network. You might not be able to decide who gets new furniture, who gets new offices, if you're going to buy a new Hyundai. But at the end of the day, do something to help them along the way. We need them. They are hugely important to us. From a fan's perspective, I think we've done some good things in the off-season. Bringing the prices down, putting the appropriate ticket packages in place, and making sure that if you are a full event season ticket holder, and how many of you are? Nice to see. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. But from a full season ticket holder's perspective, I can guarantee you that your ticket prices will not be beaten during the course of the regular season. You have the best deal with the best benefits that is going to be put in place. So rest assured from that perspective, we're not going to be flooding the market with free tickets. There'll be certain programs put into place, but at the end of the day, you are the ones that are the bedrock of the team. You're the ones that are going to carry us forward and spread the word. Other than that, it's going to be really, really easy. It's going to be great hockey, hard-hitting, fast, skillful hockey. It's English Premier League hockey. You will understand possibly some of the differences. The new legion of fans that we'll get will have no clue whatsoever. They'll just see the world's fastest team sport being played here in the Northwest in front of a full house, a noisy full house. I hate to use the word these days, but we're not going to try and replicate the 17,000 in the storm shelter. No, we can't fit them in. This is the Phoenix. We're committed to making this the best team, whether it will be the championship team that's down to Tony Hand and the rest of the players that are going on the ice. But from our perspective, we're going to try and do whatever we can to make this thing work. Can I go now?
Of course you can.
Thanks.